Northwoods Living with White Arrows.
And we are back at Up North at 4. We are back with Kristen, who is the owner of White Arrows. Thank you so much, Kristen, for coming on and joining us here this week.
Thank you for having me. I love my Thursdays in the studio.
And we love having you because we love all the creativity and inspiration you bring to us and to all the viewers at home.
Yeah, thank you. It's good to be here.
Yeah, so let's start with the tips for this week.
This week we're talking about what to take along when you are a guest in someone's home. We've done a ton of things about when people come to visit us, but now it's about when you get to be the guest and you go to visit.
I love
so
that.
Hostess gifts to take along.
Okay.
So a lot of it depends on how long you're going to stay. Are you going for dinner? Are you going for an evening overnight? Or are you staying for a week? So depending on how long you're staying can depend on the level of gift you want to take. So some of these are more creative ideas that people might not have thought of before. A lot of people take wine. A lot of people take flowers.
True. That's
so what is
common.
something else you could take? So
okay.
One idea is to take along some custom napkins, whether they're seasonal. These are some that are Northwoods. They say cabin, cottage, camp, and they're on a White Arrow. So a lot of these things are things that we sell in our shop in Minocqua at White Arrow's home, but things you can find all over the place. So take along some napkins because hostesses love to have something custom like that.
Okay.
A dish towel is another great gift. So maybe you love to take wine, you could wrap a dish towel around it.
That's a good idea.
So something that isn't used just that one time, it's something that they can remember you by. So if you're also going to visit somewhere that's far away, take something from where your region is. So if I wanted to go maybe down to Madison to visit friends, I would take something from the Northwoods that was special that they could enjoy.
And they would kind of remember you personally by,
right?
Because you brought it from there.
Exactly. Okay. So maybe some maple syrup, local honey, maple syrup. There's things like Dan's Fudge or the popcorn, you know, Minocqua popcorn. You can take local things along with you to gift. So that's really special too. You can take along, one of our favorite things in our shop is we have something we call the dish bar, and it's full of vintage dishes that you can mix and match. So grab an old plate, take along your signature cookies or bars to share, and then leave the dish behind. They get to keep the dish to keep reusing, or you can gift it back and forth to each other. So that's a special idea too.
That's really cool too.
Yeah. Take along some coffee. If you're going to gift something like some candy or something special, then find a really cool vintage container to put it in. So if you find an old tin, an old jar, something cute and special that can keep being reused, but it also, packaging matters when you gift something. So whether it's wrapped up or it is in a special container that they can keep using.
I like that too.
Yeah, or
these are all so great. I don't even know which one to choose.
Thank you. Well, if you take flowers, one big suggestion is to take them already in a vessel so that the hostess doesn't have to take time away from entertaining to go put them in water. So you can take them already in a jar or a vase, a vintage thermos, take a potted plant and put it in a picnic basket, something that makes it a little bit more usable right away.
Okay.
You could take a puzzle or a game. Puzzles and games make great gifts because they're also great for the whole family. So that is a great one when you go. Some soaps, some signature soaps. We have some really cute ones in the shop now that are Smokey Bear inspired because we love collecting Smokey Bear items.
Okay.
You can also take a book. So one of the popular ones out of our shop is a book that I wrote called Adventure Awaits. And it's the things that I learned when I moved to the Northwoods and how it inspired me to kind of find my purpose and how it's great to take adventures and see where it goes. So that's another great idea, is to take a book that can be kept afterward. And if you do buy that one, I'll sign it for whoever you're taking it to.
Yeah, because you're an owner, and I just found out she's also an author.
Right.
So that's amazing.
Yeah, and we just had a magazine come out. So one of my favorite ways to relax, you might gift something that lets the hostess relax after you're gone. So when you leave, then they get to have like a day sitting on the couch reading a magazine. So we just had our first issue of Woods and Water magazine. So this is sold at White Arrow's home in Minocqua, and it's full of all things about what makes the Northwoods special. So this is another great thing to gift. Or like I said, take something that lets them relax with a bath or something special after they've been entertaining and working so hard.
Okay.
My very favorite idea, because sometimes you don't have time to think through what makes a nice gift.
Okay.
Or you don't have time to shop. You can call us to put something together for you, or you can also keep thank you cards in your purse, in your glove box, somewhere nearby, and then when you go into the bathroom or before you go into the house or before you leave, write a quick thank you note. It's an art that should stay in practice. It shouldn't go by the wayside. Write a thank you note and then leave it somewhere in the kitchen or where they'll see it later as a surprise. So just keep them on hand.
Okay, well, thank you, Kristen, so much for all of this at White Arrows in Minocqua. Thank you so much. We'll be right back after this break.